15 trillion. Now, I'm not talking about the number of stars in the sky or grains of sand on the beach. The United States federal government is expected to incur $15 trillion worth of debt by the end of 2011. Now, this is a staggeringly huge number to comprehend, but it's essential that every American truly understand how large our debt is. And this is where cheap props help provide perspective. The capacity of this pool signifies the federal debt, which needs to be filled in. On this scale, 2 gallons equals $1 trillion. To provide further context, 1 drop of water signifies the median annual family income in the US for 150 households. So how do we fill the debt pool? Well, there's the idea of taxing our way out of it. Let's raise the top 2 income tax rates to pre-Bush era levels. Over the course of a year, that'll raise almost $68 billion. Well, that's not going to solve things anytime soon. I got it. Those big greedy oil companies. They're allowed to keep way too much of the money they earn. Let's just seize all of ExxonMobil's assets. I mean, they're the largest publicly traded company in the world. That ought to solve things. Let's just liquidate all the US oil companies. Okay, so what about true austerity? Let's just hold off on funding the entire federal government for a year. Social Security, Defense, Medicaid, the Carl Sandburg National Historic Site, all of it. And just dump all federal tax revenue into paying off the national debt. There's no easy fix. The national debt can't be whisked away tomorrow, and we're still digging the hole. $1.4 trillion was added just in 2011, and interest alone on the debt adds another $200 billion every year. But we can take a first step by encouraging our legislators to stop squabbling over the symptoms of a disease and instead focus on finding the cure: economic growth. Their means? Cutting government spending, passing balanced budgets, and perhaps most importantly, creating a favorable environment for private enterprise. A growing economy means more jobs, more prosperity, and more opportunity for everyone, even without raising taxes. No entity can borrow money in perpetuity. As recent events in Europe have shown, the pool will be filled one way or another. The question is whether it will be done in a rational manner of our choosing or kicking and screaming.